SportsTownChicago.com. I am Bob Lindsay. Here with me today, Ryan Fahey.
What's up?
We are at the Crystal Ice House in Crystal Lake, Illinois. The Cyclones of Fox Valley taking on the Chicago Bruins today. The Cyclones come in with the season record, 8 wins, 7 losses, 1 tie, and the Bruins are. Oh, wait, that was, that's the Cyclones. The Bruins coming in with the record very similar, 8 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties, so just 1 point ahead of the Cyclones. So this should be a very closely contested match just based off their records.
Yeah, and we want to thank everybody who was still tuning in from our first game. If you missed that one, between the Ice Dogs and the Comets won that game 5-1 and have moved on to the semifinals of Bantam Bronze, and they will take on the winner of the game you're about to see right now between the Cyclones and the Bruins. And that semifinal will take place here tomorrow morning at around 10:45 in the morning. So that's for those keeping score at home, and if they want to come out here to check out that semifinal as well, they're obviously more than welcome to.
Yeah, and I want to give a quick shout-out to Eustace Sapiega. He has a hurt foot, I believe.
Yeah, I believe he had surgery on his foot not too long ago, and I believe he is checking in on our broadcast today. I know he wanted to be out there with his teammates today for the Cyclones, but obviously not able to make it out today. So, again, thoughts out to you, my man, and get better soon.
Yeah, get better soon, Eustace. Eustace is number 78 for the Cyclones.
At least he's staying warm in a warm house.
Yeah.
We had to venture out in the cold today, so we took one for you, buddy.
Wherever Eustace is, we're just guessing it's much warmer than where we are right now. And the puck drops, and the Bruins knocking it into the neutral area and coming away with it there, both for the Cyclones. Intercepted there by number 67 on the Bruins Tyler Bear, and he gets it into the Cyclone zone. And it's just knocked out to the neutral zone. Bear coming away with it again, skates down the right wing side, crosses the blue line, dumps it down into the right wing corner. Number 48 there, Dia Alamian, tying up the puck a little bit, and Tyler Bear fighting for it with Alamian, and the puck's now behind the Cyclones' net. Sent over into the right wing half boards area, passed up into the red line and streaking down for it. Cyclones player down into the right wing corner area. I couldn't catch the number. I want to say it's number 91, Charlie Costamiris. And the puck finally, Galley able to keep the puck just inside the zone for the Cyclones. And it goes on to a stick at the red line. He knocks it back into the Bruins zone. And the puck finally knocked away by the Bruins, and the Bruins go off for a change. And the Cyclones regroup behind their own net. Passed up the left wing side to Galley. Galley's puck taken off his stick by DeLuca of the Bruins, number 71, on the right wing half boards area. And the puck finally goes back behind the Cyclones' net. And it trickles over to the right wing corner area. Finally coming away with it, number 69, Joe Malahy, skates down the left wing side. He dumps it back to his teammate, number 21, Aaron Cinta. Aaron Cinta gets off a nice shot there from the left wing slot, but an easy stop there by the Bruins goalie and number 57, Dominic Overby.
Liking the pace so far here, as we just have about a minute 47 played so far in this first period. Good pace so far by both teams. Not really necessarily it's like a chess match per se, but they are getting some opportunities in their respective opponent zones.
And the Cyclones able to keep the puck in the zone, getting off a blast from the point. Cole Habarek.
They were going to go Hubba Bubba Max for a second there.
Yeah, Cole Habarek. And we're going to get another face-off on the left wing circle. 11:03 left in the first period. 0-0 score. Puck's dropped. Chasing it into the left wing corner, number 21, Aaron Cinta. He sends it out front, unable to connect with a teammate, and it's flipped back behind the net by a Chicago Blues defender. Comes up the right wing side, but it's kept in the zone by Habarek, and he's trying to get around the Blues defender, and the Blues just iced the puck there to relieve the pressure. That's number 52 for the Blues, Robert Logsden. just decided to ice that puck just to get rid of the pressure. 10:34 left in the first period. Another face-off here on the left wing circle in the blue zone. It's like the third face-off on this circle in the game.
Been in this area quite a bit already in the first couple minutes.
And the ref's about to drop the puck, and goes back to the Chicago Blues defender, sent up the right wing boards area, and it's blocked by number 67, Tyler Bear. But it's knocked back into the Blues zone. Blues having trouble getting the puck out of their zone in the early going of this first period. 10:19 remaining, 0 score on the stick of number 20, and he's number 20. That was Julian Davis, sent it out to his teammate number 39, and Derek Luker, who got off a shot, but it was deflected away. And the puck comes back out to the blue line area, and the Chicago Blues, Tyler Bear, able to knock it out of the zone, but they get another icing call. So the Cyclones putting a lot of pressure on the Chicago Blues early here, Ryan.
Yeah, pressure's getting there early, and keeping pucks in at the blue line, obviously very important when it comes to puck possession. We saw in that first game between the Comets and the Ice Dogs how the Comets really controlled puck possession at the blue line, and we're kind of seeing the Cyclones doing it here against the Bruins so far in this first period.
And the Cyclones get the draw, and the puck goes back behind the Chicago Blues net. It comes over to the right wing half boards area, number 41, Colby Lasek, and he's unable to get it out of the zone. It comes back to Lasek again. He flips it up off the boards, able to get it out of the zone. And Galley, no, that's not number 75 for the Gitchell, Joey Gitchell, able to knock it back into the Bruins zone. And onto the stick there of number 39 for the Cyclones, and Derek Luker tries to get off a shot, but it was partially deflected away. And the Chicago Bruins trying to come up ice. They are able to get it out of their zone, but unable to any more than that. And coming back now, getting off a shot there for the Cyclones, and number 63, or I don't believe I can't see his number clear, 62, excuse me, that was Brandon Bolt. But the Blues, a good hit there on a Chicago Blues player, and the Cyclones come away with the puck and just able to knock it out of their zone. Streaking down the ice now, number 39 for the Derek Luker. He goes down around behind the Chicago Blues net, and the puck, Luker tries centering it in front and getting off a shot there towards the Blues goalie in number 57, or the Bruins goalie, number 57, Dominic Overby. So Dominic Overby certainly seeing a lot of activity so far in this game.
He's getting a good workout early, and we're kind of noticing now that a lot of the shots from the Cyclones so far, with 8:19 to go in this first period, are kind of coming in from the left wing area inside of the Bruins zone. I don't know if that's maybe a tactic that Cyclones have kind of won after as a game plan going into today's matchup. But nonetheless, a lot of shots coming in from the left wing area, even though there's been a lot of faceoffs from that area. But again, left wing area, very high intensity, priority-wise, if you will, for the Cyclones.
And the Cyclones unable to keep the puck in, but they dump it back into the blue zone onto the stick of number 52, Robert Logson. He sends it around behind the net, and the puck comes up the right wing boards area, just at the red line here in the neutral zone, right in the near boards. Both teams fighting for it, and Georgopoulos is able to send it into the Cyclone zone and onto the stick of Tyler Bear. He sends it back behind the Cyclones net, and a Cyclones player tries to get it out of the zone. It's kept in the zone by Bear, and it goes over to the left wing corner on the stick of Georgopoulos. But coming away with it now for the Cyclones, Joe Malahy, and he's tripped up by Tyler Bear and pucked down in the right wing corner. And Bear comes out and tries to get off a shot, just unable to connect, and still fighting for it. Tyler Bear over on the left wing corner area, and the Cyclones able to get it out. Coming up here on a break, Malahy coming across the blue line, makes a nice move around, and he gets off a shot there, and a great stop there by Dominic Overby. Great move there by
that's a little
Malahy.
deep there going into the Bruins zone. A good play there by Malay, getting a nice opportunity there onto the glove side. The Bruins goaltender. Now we got a face-off now in the right wing circle.
And just 7:04 left in the first period. Cyclones definitely controlling the action or puck possession to this point. And coming back down, the Bruins got a one-on-two. It started to look like it could be a one-on-one for number 3 there, Johnny Shabika. And the Cyclones able to get it up. Madej sends it over to his teammate in number 41, Kennedy McHugh. He gets off a shot towards Dominic Overby, and Overby is able to knock it aside. Getting off a shot, attempted shot there, number 20 for the Cyclones, and Julian Davis. And the Bruins just unable to get it out of their zone. Madej comes with a shot, and that goes wide to the right of Overby, down into the left wing corner, and the Bruins are able to just knock it out of the zone. While icing is waved off, chasing the puck down into the left wing corner for the Bruins, the number 55, I believe, Kenny Nicker. I'm gonna see that number. Could have been 50. Yeah, Kenny Nicker. And the puck comes up into the neutral zone now.
We're gonna get a penalty too, I believe. We're gonna get a elbowing from behind there, I should say. So that's gonna be a 2-minute minor now coming up for the Bruins.
And I believe that's... Again,
my apologies to the Cyclones, I mean.
Yeah, McHugh. Number 41, Kennedy McHugh, getting called for that penalty. So that'll be the first penalty of the game. Power play opportunity here for the Chicago Bruins, who've had a hard time maintaining possession of the puck so far.
Yeah, the Cyclones have been winning the battles with the loose sticks, and that's something, if you're a Bruins fan, you kind of want to see them kind of necessarily be more aggressive with the puck. We're actually going to have 2 men in the box now for the Cyclones. We got Davis going in there now. I believe he might have gotten a misconduct, trying to argue the call there, so he will join into that box with McHugh. So still a 5-on-4 nonetheless, though, for the Bruins.
And coming around behind his own net for the Bruins, number 52, and he gets a good hit by number 62, Brandon Bolf. Good hit there on Robert Logsdon to get the puck away from him, and the Bruins have to regroup in their own zone. And coming up, number 87, Charles McPherson. He skates over to the right wing slot. A poke check there. McPherson knocks it down behind the net. It's centered out front by number 73, Alexander Georgopoulos, who gets it back to his defenseman in Pearson. And the Blues doing a good job. Tyler Bear keeping the puck in the zone. Goes on to the stick of a Cyclones defender, and they're finally able to get it up to the neutral zone. And Tyler Bear sends the puck back into the Cyclone zone. Lasik chasing it, but onto the stick of a Cyclones defender in number 16. And quick shot opportunity there. Assistant captain McPherson with Chicago Blues getting an assist there. And the goal there goes to number, I'm going to see when he
I believe that was 73 there on that one.
73, yeah. Alexander Georgopoulos just right out in front of the net by himself.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that was that Bear actually set that up on the near point, and that was actually meant for a pass, not actually a shot. It was a rolling puck, though, nonetheless, but they'll take any goals any way they can. But they were able to get the rolling puck settled down and got it through to the stick side, and now the Bruins have a 1-0 lead off that power play.
Yeah, and the Bruins able to take advantage. They've had a hard time maintaining possession in this game. The puck bouncing around in front of the Chicago Bruins net. It's finally able to get it away from the net area, but still unable to clear it out of the zone. And the Chicago Bruins come back down, and the puck trickles down into the Cyclone zone. Goes around the right wing half boards area in the zone. Couple players, or left wing half boards area. Got a 4-player pile up over there trying to get the puck free. And they're still jostling in the left wing half boards area and onto the stick of a Bruin, but he's unable to maintain control. Coming back down for the Cyclones in number 69, and that's Joe Malahy. He tries to make a couple of moves, but he's finally tripped up. but the Bruins still unable to clear the puck. Malahi comes away with it, centers it over to his teammate, and number 65, Joey Dunklaw. Dunklaw is unable to get a shot, and the Bruins finally able to flip it up out of the zone. Streaking down, Shambeka tries to make a move around number 43 in Brian Lewis, and Lewis made a good defensive play to get that puck away from the Chicago Bruins attacker. And coming back down, Lewis now with a break. He makes a nice move around one defender, still has the puck. He gets off a shot wide right. Good opportunity there for Lewis, but his shot went wide to the right, to the left of the net, to the right of the goalie. And the puck comes out to neutralize back onto the stick of Lewis. Lewis seeing a lot of action, makes an errant pass, coming away with it. Chicago Blues and number 95, the Bruins. And I didn't see that. I think that was Pat. We're going to have a penalty call there.
Oh, no, I believe we got caught in offsides.
I believe that was Shane Powell for the Bruins getting off. An errant pass back behind his own net by Lewis of the Cyclones, and the Blues, or the Chicago Bruins almost came up with another scoring opportunity there. So 1-0 score here. Chicago Bruins ahead, 2:33 left in the first period. Puck goes down in the Cyclone zone, and they're trying to just get it out of the zone, but Tyler Bear, number 67 for the Chicago Bruins, dumps it back behind the Cyclones net, and the Bruins starting to do a good job attacking the pucks in their offensive zone. And we're coming back for the Cyclones. Lewis fends off at the, and a great shot there by Lewis, and he ties up the game. Great move there by number 20, Julian Davis of the Cyclones.
He just stuffed that home on the glove side there and just was able to pound it through and just have enough on that one to put it into the back of the net, and we're tied up at 1.
Yeah, Julian Davis with the goal there made a great move around the Bruins defender, and he kept him at bay with his left arm and able to get off a backhanded shot right into the net. And we got a 1-1 score here. 2:01 left in the first period. Puck goes down into the Bruins zone and comes out front, and it's knocked back over into the left wing corner, and the Bruins unable to get the puck out of the zone. It's centered, sent to the goal area by number 39 in Derek Luker, and over to his teammate Galley, and Galley, the puck just goes through his skate and out into the neutral zone. And Shibaka for the Bruins.
That's going to be a penalty. That's a boarding right there.
We're going to get a penalty there, and that's going to go against the Cyclones, I believe. So the Bruins should have another power play opportunity. Who's that going against?
That's going to be on Costamaris there. So he'll serve the 2 minutes.
Yeah, Costamaris for the Cyclones heading into the box. 1:26 left in the first period. So Bruins will have a power play opportunity for the remainder of this period. Tyler Bear on the draw for the Bruins. He's able to get it over his teammate on the left side. Back to the left point, number 87, Charles McPherson sends it down behind the net, and it goes over into the right wing corner. Comes back to the right wing point for Logsdon. He gets off a blast. It's stopped in front, and the Cyclones are able to get the puck out of their zone just temporarily. Bruins knock it back down. Good glove stop there by Tyler Bear, and a shot knocked away again. Puck comes back out to the right point. Logsdon, he sends it. A good block there, and a hard hit there by number 62, and Brandon Bolf on Logsdon of the Chicago Bruins. And the Cyclones come away with the puck there, and finally are able to flip it up down to the other end. Just 35 seconds left here in the first period of play. Bruins get the puck in their own zone. Logsdon starts skating up ice over the blue line. He dumps it along the right wing boards into the zone, and I believe that's an icing call. Not a good play there to dump the puck like that when they're on the power play and have a face-off down in their own zone. And we're going to have another face-off. Just 23 seconds left in the first period. And a face-off in the Chicago Bruins zone. And the Bruins have the power play. Their second power play opportunity of the game. They converted on their first one. And Bruins trying to come up ice, but they're fended off. Number 21 for the Cyclones, and Aaron Cinta. And he sends the puck back behind the Bruins net, coming away with it, Johnny Shabika. And he skates up over ice, makes a nice move around the defender, gets off a shot, and a good stop there. And that's the end of the first period of play. 1-1 score, and a good stop there by Connor Brown right at the end of the first period to keep the game tied.
Go ahead,
Ryan.
Fans of Northern Illinois Hockey League, also known as Nihill, is the largest hockey league in Illinois and the second largest in the country. It is made up of 40 travel hockey organizations, almost all the clubs from Illinois, with a few from Indiana and Wisconsin. In this 46th season of play, the Northern Illinois Hockey League numbers 337 teams across all its playing divisions. The Nihill member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Mite, Skort, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups are defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. Nihill partners with the Chicago Wolves to hold the league's Wolves Cup Championship Tournament at the conclusion of each season. For more information about Nihill and its programs, please contact David Lubin, the Nihill president, at www.nihill.info.
And to all you listeners out there, I know I said the Chicago Blues maybe once, and I apologize for that. It's the Chicago Bruins. The Bruins.
I think this happened last Sunday.
Well,
it's just the Chicago.
Chicago and Bruins, just, I'm from
I know
Boston,
you're a Boston guy.
so they just don't really go together. But Chicago Blues, but anyway.
They don't go together either.
No, the Chicago Blues, man, the Blues. I'm talking about the music.
I'm thinking hockey still.
Oh, No, that's the St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, thank you. That's how I don't.
Yeah, but the Chicago Bruins. Okay, Chicago Bruins. I got it.
Bruins.
Chicago Bruins.
Say it in your sleep.
Yeah, 1-1 score here. The Bruins have a power play with 34 seconds remaining on this power play opportunity. Georgopoulos tries to center it, or tries to pass it off to his teammate Logsden, and McPherson comes away with the puck, gets it back up the left wing side to Georgopoulos. He skates over the red line, quick stop, and goes across the blue line, dumps it in and to the zone, and getting an offside call here against the Chicago Bruins. And 12:38 left in the second period, 13 seconds left on the Bruins power play opportunity. And the draw goes to Georgopoulos over on the left side. He dumps it down into the Cyclone zone, goes back behind their net, and coming away with it, sent up the right wing half boards area. And Georgopoulos gets control of it again, gets a blast off towards the net, unable to get the puck through. Now it's onto the stick of Tyler Bear, sends it over to his teammate in Logsden. Logsden knocks it towards the net, but unable to get a shot on goal. And the Cyclones still unable to get it out of their zone. Penalty expires, and another quick opportunity there for the Chicago Bruins in Tyler Bear, but his shot was just a little wide. And puck comes out to the neutral zone. McPherson tries to get it up to a teammate, and it's intercepted by number 43, India Alamian, and we got an offside call there. 11:50 left in the second period. So, and a lot of physical action tonight, Ryan.
Yep. Fans of Northern Illinois Hockey League is proud to support the Chicago Wolves and their Academic Excellence Award program. This program rewards players in Nihill who are straight A students in grade school and middle school, or honor roll students in high school.
And the Cyclones able to knock it into the Bruins zone. And we got a call there. It's going to be a penalty.
I believe we're going to get a penalty on the Bruins there. That's
like
going to be on. I'm not sure who that's on right away. That's going to be on. It's going to be on Casey Watts, listed on the roster as number 4, but is number 59 on the ice.
Oh, okay.
So what would you do without me, Bob?
Yeah, really. I can't memorize all these guys. 11:39 left in the second period. the Cyclones.
He got sent off for an unsportsmanlike, I believe, because it was away from the puck. Didn't see what happened, though, because it was away from the ice, but nonetheless, it's a 2-minute power play.
And puck, Cyclones power play opportunity here. And the puck goes down into the Bruins zone right in front of their goalie, and he knocks it away. And the Bruins having trouble getting it out of their zone, but finally able to knock it out of their zone in number 21, Vincent Lococo. And he knocks it down into the Cyclone end. Coming away with it, Derek Luker. And we're going to get a penalty here.
That's going to be a boarding there along the boards there behind the net.
That's going to be a Cyclones penalty.
I believe that's going to go on.
I believe 39, Luker. So Luker heading into the box. So the Bruins will get a 5-on. No, it's going to be a 4-on. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute 24. And face off in the Cyclone zone on the left wing circle.
They're just waiting to confirm it on the scoreboard and have it up on the jumbo scoreboard over here, and there they go.
And we're about to drop the puck here. And there we go. And it comes out to the point, getting off a quick shot. And number 15 for the Bruins, Dane Blomqvist. And the puck finally able to be knocked out of the Cyclone zone, down the other end. That's an icing call since we're 4-on-4. No advantage for either team.
Oh, no, they're calling a penalty.
Oh.
They're going to call that on number 73, Alexander Georgopoulos.
So we got 3 penalties on the board now, two for the Bruins and 1 for the Cyclones.
That was behind the play before the icing was going to occur. So we got 4-on-3 hockey. A lot of open ice now.
Yeah, Cyclones with the one-man advantage. Pass to Davis, streaking in again. Davis gets off a shot, and a great stop there by Dominic Overby on Julian Davis, who has the one goal for the Cyclones. And he gets off a good opportunity there. And 10:38 left in the second period. 1 minute left on 4-on-3 hockey. And the Bruins able to get the puck out of their zone. Number 87, Charles McPherson, sends it down to the Cyclone zone. Cyclones regroup and pass to Cole Habarik at center ice. And he tries to send it up to Davis. And a good stick there by Charles McPherson to get that puck off the stick of Davis. But Davis regains control, crosses the blue line, sends a pass over to a teammate, which is just out of his reach. And it comes onto the stick of Alamian. And back over to Davis on the right wing slot area, and he skates it into the right wing corner. Davis and McPherson of the Chicago Bruins fighting for it in the right wing corner. And Davis again trying to get around Bruins defender number 55, Kenny Nicker. But the Bruins finally able to get control and streaking down the other end to get control. And the Bruins beat the Cyclones to the puck. Getting off a shot there, number 3, and he scores. That was Johnny Shabika, and good hustle by Shabika to beat the Cyclones defenders down the ice. The Bruins were shorthanded 4-3, and Shabika just beat him down to the other end of the ice, gets off a shot, and just goes in. Good hustle there.
Johnny Shabika was Johnny on the spot there on that wraparound there to make it 2-1. Good awareness, and I don't know if it was just a lack of awareness on where the puck was on the Cyclone side, but that was something that they should not have allowed on that one. That was an easy giveaway opportunity there by the Cyclones.
And we got 4-on-4 hockey right now. 23 seconds left on the Cyclones penalty. So the Cyclones will have a power play for a short period of time. Coming back, Tyler Bear for the Bruins getting off a shot which went wide, and puck goes behind the Cyclones net. Tyler Bear sends it up to his defenseman and Logsdon, who gets off a blast, which is blocked by the Cyclones. Comes out to neutral ice onto the stick of Cinta. He gets off a wrister, which is easily stopped by Overby. And now the puck behind the net of the Bruins, getting off a shot there. Number 94, Andrew Madej, and gets some extracurricular activities. The fans here getting pretty riled up here. Bruins. Chicago Bruins with a 2-1 lead. Chicago Bruins. I did not finish that. I said Bruins.
You don't want the haters coming after you again.
8:49 left in the second period. Chicago Bruins 2. Fox Valley Cyclones 1. And a very fast-paced, physical game. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey finally after those 3 penalties. And the Bruins came away with I don't know if it was a shorthanded goal or if that penalty had expired. But we got a break here for number 41 on the Bruins and Colby Lasik, but he's fended off by the Cyclones defender just at the last moment. And the Bruins are able to keep the puck in the zone. It goes down into the left wing corner, and chasing it over there, Tyler Bear, and it's at the left wing half boards area. McPherson gets off a blast, which goes up high, back behind the Cyclones net. Now it's onto the stick of Cyclones number 75, Joey Gitchell. He sends it up the left wing side. Comes up into the center ice on number 61, Cahill, and he skates around the left wing corner, and he gets off a shot, or the left wing slot area. He gets off a shot which goes wide to the left of the goalie. And the Cyclones able to keep it in the zone for now, and the Bruins finally coming away with it. And number 87, McPherson, and he just dumps it into the Cyclone zone onto the stick of Gitchell, who sends it over to his teammate and trying to get it out of the
That's
zone.
That's going to be a too many men penalty there on the Bruins.
Yeah, the Bruins having some confusion with their change up there.
Had they not touched the puck, it would not have been called, but since the puck was touched by a Bruins stick, that will be called there.
So it looks like the Cyclones will get a power play opportunity here with 7:35 left in the second period.
Well, the coaching staff of the Bruins wants an explanation of that one. Is they felt like that was not too many men, but nonetheless they have to send somebody in there, and they're going to send Jack May into the box to serve the 2 minutes for the too many men on the ice.
And 7:35 left in the second. The Chicago Bruins ahead 2-1, and the Cyclones will have a power play opportunity here in a very, very close game so far. And for Chicago, Joey DeLuca able to get the puck down into the Cyclone zone to kill a little bit of time, took off that penalty. And coming now, McHugh, he goes on the right wing slot area down in the right wing corner, surveys, looking for a teammate to feed it to, feeds it out front. It goes all the way to the other side of the ice, but able to just keep it in the zone. Good keep in the zone by number 7, I believe, number 76 in the Galley. And the puck comes out front to number 94, Madej, and he gets off a shot which goes high onto the stick of Alamian. That shot is blocked by Bruins defender, number 21, Vincent Lococo. And onto the stick there of right out in front, Davis going for his second goal of the game. Davis's shot was wide, and it finally comes back out front, and Overby is able to pounce on that puck.
Fans, catch the Chicago Wolves at home tonight at 7 p.m. against the San Antonio Rampage, and against them once again tomorrow at 3 p.m. And then catch the Chicago Wolves on Saturday, February 28th at 7 p.m. versus the Grand Rapids Griffins, and Sunday, March 1st versus the Milwaukee Admirals for a 3 p.m. puck drop. Don't miss the live AHL action. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES.
6:35 left in the second period here. The Chicago Bruins ahead 2-1 over the Fox Valley Cyclones. And the puck comes down behind the Cyclones net. 45 seconds left on the Cyclones power play opportunity, and the Bruins doing a good job keeping the puck down in the Cyclone zone. at this right now. And a puck, a pass for Dunklaw at center ice is out of his reach. Goes onto the stick of Charles McPherson, and he's able to dump it back into the Cyclone zone. But coming away with it there, Cinta, number 21, Aaron Cinta, able to get it back and skating around now. Number 43, I believe that is, and Lewis. And Lewis dumps it back behind the Chicago Bruins net, and we're going to get a penalty call here against the Cyclones. And number 21, Aaron Cinta, going in for 2 minutes. We were back to even strength hockey there for a few seconds, but now the Chicago Bruins will have a power play opportunity. 5:31 left.
A lot of penalties here in this second period. I have lost count.
Yeah, I mean, we had that 4-on-3 at that time, and that's when the Bruins got their second goal, when they were either shorthanded or it was 4-on-4 hockey. Right now we got 5-on-4 hockey. The Chicago Bruins with
they had the penalty up, and now it went away on the scoreboard, so we're going to wait until they confirm that on the scoreboard, and then the ref will drop the puck, as they don't want to have everybody assume it's 5-on-5 when it's really not.
Right.
And there they go.
There we go.
They had it on the wrong side, actually. They actually had it on the Bruins side, and they're like, wait a second.
Right.
That's not our guy.
And coming away with it, Georgopoulos skates up to the left wing side. His shot is knocked away by number 75, Joey Gitchell. Gitchell gets it on his stick, sends it up the left wing boards area, but it's kept in at the point and by Logsden, but it's finally knocked away. And Cyclones number 91, Charlie Costamiris, sends it down into the Bruins zone behind their net, and the puck trickles over into the left wing corner. And onto the stick now, Costamiris in the left wing corner, but it's finally knocked out of the zone by number 52, Logsden. And we got a break here for the Bruins, number 73. He gets off the shot. That was Alec Georgopoulos again, and a good stop there by Connor Brown.
Yeah, Georgopoulos there was really a little hesitant with the puck. There was kind of a rolling puck going in towards the blue paint there, and he really didn't settle down, and he had a little bit of time from behind as he was getting chased from behind by a few Cyclone defenders. If he just noticed he maybe had about an extra second, he could have settled that puck down to get a better shot opportunity to try to go stick side.
Minute 18 left on this power play opportunity for the Chicago Bruins, and the puck behind the Cyclones net. Tyler Bear gets it over to Georgopoulos. He sends it up to the point. McPherson gets off a blast, goes wide to the right of the net. And puck goes around to the other point, and Logsden, he sends it to the net, and it gets flipped up over the net. The Cyclones able to get the puck out of their zone down to the other end. 50 seconds left on the power play opportunity. 4:20 left in the second period. The Chicago Bruins ahead 2-1, and the Cyclones able to get it out of their zone again, and coming away with it, Midday flips it up just inside the Bruins zone. McPherson coming away with it. He heads back up ice. He goes across the blue line. He gets off a shot, which is blocked by number 48, Alamian, and the Chicago Bruins finally up to Logsden, and he dumps it into the zone. It comes out front, and they're unable to get a shot, and it's just poked out of the zone by number 94, Midday. Midday skates on the right wing slot, gets off a shot, and that's stopped by Dominic Overby. Just 10 seconds left on the power play.
3:41 left in the second period as well.
So some good effort there, short-handed by the Cyclones, and getting a few good shot opportunities while short-handed. Face-off here, right wing circle in the Chicago Bruins zone, and Lewis for the Cyclones able to get it towards the net, and it's on the stick of his teammate number 20, who has the one goal in Julian Davis, and the Bruins finally able to get the puck out of their zone. Back to even strength 5-on-5 hockey here. Cyclones heading back down, just get it over into the Chicago Bruins zone. Number 41, Kennedy McHugh, and the puck's up on the half-boards area, and it's finally sent out of the Bruins zone down to the other end to the Cyclone zone in the right wing slot area. Onto the stick there I believe that was Logston. No, I'm going to see that number. No, 59 for the Chicago Bruins, who is Casey Watts, unable to get a shot on goal, and the puck comes back down to the Bruins area, and it's just knocked out of the puck's in the neutral zone now. Cyclones trying to gain control of it. Onto the stick, number 41, McHugh. He gets off a blast wide right of the net to the left of the goalie, and puck goes down in the left wing corner. Coming away with it there, Cyclones player in number 20, Davis, who has the one goal for the Cyclones. Davis looking, trying to go with it somewhere. Still has the puck on his stick, sends it behind the net to his teammate, who's looking to center it, and that's number 94, Madej, and he was unable to connect with the teammate. We're getting a delayed, no offside call there, and Davis comes down fighting for the puck again, and it's knocked away by Chicago Bruins player Kenny Nicker. And coming back down the ice, Tyler Barrett makes a move around a Cyclones defender. He gets off a shot which went wide, and now they're behind the net, fighting for the puck behind the net. Cyclones able to get it out of their zone, heading back up ice in number 65, Dunklaw, feeds it to his teammate in number 21, Aaron Cinta, and it goes into the left wing corner. And the Chicago Bruins able to come away with it, and Logston sends it up to the the right wing half boards area. Lasik and Logston and a couple of Malahi for the Cyclones fighting for it on the right wing half boards area. It's sent around the net, and it goes over into the left wing slot. And Cyclones getting off a shot, which is blocked out front. A lot of traffic in front there for the Chicago Bruins. The puck goes back around the net. Malahi looking for somewhere to go in the right wing corner. Fended off by Lasik and Bear and McPherson, and they finally get the puck out of zone. Bear with a chase for it, and he's able to come away with it there. Good play there by Tyler Bear. Gets off a shot, which is stopped by Connor Brown. Good effort there by Tyler Bear to come away with that puck, fending off a defender. And puck comes back into neutral ice, and it's on the stick now of number 39, Derek Luker, behind his own net, behind the Cyclones net. He tries to hit up ice. It's stolen right off the stick, getting off a shot there. Number 73, Georgopoulos, and his shot was fended off by Connor Brown. Another great stop by Connor Brown, and we got a whistle here. I think it's just the puck.
That one bounced out of play off the Cyclones bench there. We got 15 seconds left. This is a great, exciting way to end this second period.
These Chicago Bruins, I remember in the beginning of the game, the Cyclones were really controlling the tempo. And the
I know Eustace Spega for the Cyclones is obviously probably on the edge of his seat watching this game at home.
And back in the action, it's just 7 seconds left here in the second period. Chicago Bruins ahead 2-1, and that's going to end this period for us. And what a great game we have here today. Chicago Bruins 2, the Fox Valley Cyclones 1. And it's really a fast-paced game, Ryan.
The pace has really picked up here in the last about 7 minutes, I would say, of that second period. Intensity's picked up, the physicality's picked up. It's win or go home. Winner moves on to the semis tomorrow. Loser calls their season to an end.
That's right.
Fans, keep your eye on the NiHill.info website for upcoming broadcasts of NiHill Bantam games. If you're interested in sponsorship opportunities available on NiHill Game of the Week broadcast, please contact Peter Ferry at SportsTownChicago.com. Check out the SportsTownChicago.com website for free downloads of all previously broadcasted games. Just click on the Northern Illinois Hockey League page and follow the instructions. The NiHill Wolves Cup tournament is now underway, being played at rinks all over the Chicagoland area. All the teams are looking for the results that would help them qualify for a spot in the NiHill Wolves Cup tournament in the championship games in Joliet, which is taking place this weekend for the girls division, for this weekend of the 20th through the 22nd, and for next weekend, February 27th through March 1st.
At Chicago Wolves home games, hockey fans, catch the Chicago Wolves at home on today at 7 p.m. versus San Antonio Rampage. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. versus San Antonio Rampage. Next Saturday, February 28th, 7 p.m. versus Grand Rapids Griffins. Sunday, March 1st, 3 p.m. versus Milwaukee Admirals. Don't miss the live AHL action. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES. And the third period about to get underway here. 13 minutes of hockey to go, and a very close contested match. The Chicago Bruins have the lead ahead of the Fox Valley Cyclones 2-1. And we got full strength hockey here, which has not been the norm for this game. And the Cyclones able to get the puck out of their zone up to neutral ice, sent back into the Cyclone zone by Logston. And coming away with it now on the stick of number 62 in Brandon Bolf, and he starts heading up ice. We got a 3-on-2 break. Bolf going through the center, skates around the right wing circle, gets around the defender, goes behind the net looking for someone to pass to, and finally makes a passing attempt to his teammate defender in number Galley. But Galley was unable to get a stick on the pass, and it goes all the way down into the Cyclone zone. Galley with the puck at the half boards area sends it up to Brandon Bolf just out over the blue line. It's centering pass to Cahill. Skates across the red line in the right wing slot. Gets off a shot. Stopped by Overby. And Overby is finally able to get on that puck. It came out for a few seconds. A rebound opportunity there, but Overby was able to get on top of that one.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of back and forth, as you kind of mentioned, in between that second and third period. It's a 2-1 game, but it feels like a tied game just because of the physicality and what is on the line here for these two teams today. And whoever gets the next goal, in my mind, could determine the winner based on momentum.
And 11:42 left in period 3. The Chicago Bruins 2. The Fox Valley Cyclones 1, and Tyler Bear coming away with the puck, skates up, and he gets it into the Cyclone zone, being fended off by number 43, Lewis. Lewis takes it away from Bear and sends it up to the right wing side. Going up the right wing, just crossing the red line is Madej. Madej dumps it into the right wing corner, gets a stick on it, centers it out front, and just knocked away by Overby. And heading back up ice now, McPherson, number 87, crosses the blue line, gets off a shot, which is blocked by number 10, Haberek, and it's puck now over on the left wing or right wing corner area, and coming away with it, number 43, and Brian Lewis. He sends it over to the other side, and coming away with it now, back on the stick of Brian Lewis, and he feeds it over to the right wing to his teammate, number 41, Kennedy McHugh. And it back over, and who sends it back to number 43 Lewis in the left wing corner, and he sends it behind the net to his teammate in number 20, Davis. And Davis tries to get a centering patch, which is blocked by the Chicago Bruins defender. Puck on the left wing half boards area being tied up, and it finally goes free down into the left wing corner, sent down around the net over into the right wing corner, and finally coming away with it, Tyler Bear. We got like a one-on-one break, but the Cyclones able to get back, and Bear able to get off a shot there, and good stop by Connor Brown.
He won a 1-on-3 battle there.
60, yeah, it's good hustle there by Tyler Bear, and he's definitely making his presence known, getting to a lot of pucks, and he had that, if I remember correctly, that go-ahead goal, and he's doing a great job getting all those pucks.
Fans of Chicago Wolves are proud to support the Northern Illinois Hockey League and their Academic Excellence Award program. This program rewards players in Nashville who are straight-A students in grade school and middle school, or honor roll students in high school.
And 10 minutes left here in period number 3. Cyclones coming away with it in their own zone, able to knock the puck out of the zone. Luker skating through center ice over the blue line on the right side, gets up a backhander which goes high of the net. And Gitchell able to keep it in on the left point, but it goes on to the stick of a Chicago Bruins defender, number 20 or 15, Dane Blomqvist, who's just able to get it out of the zone. Coming back down for the Cyclones, number 21, and Aaron Cinta sends it back behind the Chicago Blues net, and Blomqvist able to poke it into the left wing corner. And the Chicago Bruins just able to get the puck out of their zone, but taking it away, number 69, Joe Malahy, and he comes down, tries to get off a shot, and he's fended off by a Chicago Bruins defender. Puck comes loose behind the Bruins net. It's centered out to Luker. Luker gets off a shot from the point, and a good stop there by Overby, and we're getting a whistle here.
Yeah, it's going to be a hit from behind there. Yeah, from behind. Can't hit the numbers on that to your opponent, so that's going to be a power play coming up.
So we got 8:56 left in period 3. Chicago Bruins 2, Fox Valley Cyclones 1. We got a penalty here against the Bruins in number 15, Dane Blomquist. So power play opportunity here for the Cyclones. Getting off a shot there, Galley, which is blocked out in front. Cyclones still have it. Getting off a quick shot there on number 62, and Brandon Bolf. But Overby is able to tie up that one. We'll have another face-off on the right wing circle.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of intensity pick up in terms of having net front presence for the Cyclones, and especially now that you got the man up and you're looking to tie this game, that's going to be huge here in their 1:48 they have still on this 5-on-4.
And Brandon Bolf with a quick shot there, score.
There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful move by Brandon Bolf for the Cyclones to tie up this game.
What did I say? Get net front presence there and try to make yourself dominant in front of the net, create some traffic. Or what do? You get a backhand shot to tie the game on your power play.
What a great shot. He came away with that puck in the middle.
I know Eustace Spega probably just jumped off his couch watching that one. Hope he didn't break his computer.
And just want to give a quick another shout out to Eustace. Yeah, you were just saying Eustace Sapiega. Ryan gave you a shout out. I'm finishing the shout out.
I hope he didn't injure his foot again coming up for that celebration as they tied the game up.
So
stay to the computer, buddy. Stay to it. Recover and get well soon.
Your team just tied it up, Eustace. We got a great hockey game here. 8:20 left in the third period. Back to, that took off the power play, and we're back to even strength here. The Cyclones with the puck in the Bruins zone, able to keep it in. Finally, Shiabika trying to get it out of the zone. The Bruins still unable to get it out of the zone. Finally, coming away, Shiabika, he comes down the left side, number 3, goes down to the left wing corner, but he's unable to get a pass off to a teammate, and puck comes back out to neutral ice, sent back into the Cyclone zone, got a delayed offside penalty. All the Bruins players get back, and they get back onside. Puck comes out to number 15, and Dane Blomquist, who tries to get it to a defender, but intercepting it, Madej. Madej feeds it to a teammate, number 41, Colby Lasek, gets off a shot which goes wide, and it goes back into the left wing corner. Puck comes out to the point, Kabar. Kabar gets off a blast, which is blocked in front by Shiabika, and the puck finally goes around to the left wing side, knocked up and out of the zone by Georgopoulos. And the Cyclones able to knock the puck down back into the Bruins zone, and number 15, Blomquist, fighting for it with Madej, and it looks like Overby finally just knocks it loose, goes over to the right wing's half boards area, and Tyler Bear, that was Colby Lasek, sends it down into the Cyclone zone. 6:46 left in the third period. 2-2 score. Head back up ice, Julian Davis. He skates over the left wing circle area, down back behind the Chicago Bruins net, and he surveys, tries to get a centering pass, and he gets it in and score. Great pass there by Davis. What a great pass by Davis to put the Cyclones up 3-2. I'm trying to see who scored that goal. I want to say, I'm not even sure who. I want to say it was 40, maybe Brian Lewis. I'm not sure who scored that goal.
That might have been Lewis. There was a lot of traffic in front of the net there.
Traffic, but
nonetheless, Davis will get credit for the assist there, making the nice centering pass in front of the net. And it's in what was a 2-1 deficit, now a 3-2 lead.
And Tyler Bear with a breakaway opportunity here, and he nets it.
Oh, wow. You want to talk about a response immediately off the faceoff. Face adversity, win the faceoff, and tie it up at 3. Now the goals are starting to come really quick.
Yeah,
wow.
Tyler Bear just got that right off the draw, got it in.
That was exactly 7 seconds off of the clock. It was 6:29 to start, and then 7 seconds later, the Bruins tie it up at 3. Wow.
And that's Tyler Bear's second goal of the game. 3-3 score here, 6:22. The crowd really
we got a heck of a finish here.
Getting into this game. and the Cyclones able to knock it down into the Chicago Bruins zone. It's sent around the boards over to the left wing half boards area, but onto the stick of the Cyclones in number 39, Luker. And he gets off a shot which is blocked by Overby, and the puck still just bouncing around front, goes over into the right wing corner. A couple guys fighting for it over in the right wing corner. Finally gets on the stick of number 73 and Georgopoulos, and he sends it down the other end for an icing call. 5:44 left in the third period. 3-3 score. Going to have a face-off on the right wing circle inside the Chicago Bruins zone. What a great game, and anything can happen in these final 5 minutes, but this has been one heck of an exciting game, right?
Yeah, this is going to be one exciting finish as well. It's win or go home for these teams, and the winner takes on the Comets in the semifinals tomorrow morning.
And the Chicago Bruins win the draw, and the puck goes around the right wing side. It's flipped up on the left wing boards area. Georgopoulos coming away with it. And
and two Cyclones collide in each other.
And finally coming away with it, number 21 for the Bruins in Vincent Lococo, but the Cyclones were able to intercept it. Puck comes up to the neutral zone area right at the red line, and Brandon Bolf for the Cyclones is able to get it back into the Bruins zone, but it's just poked away quickly by the Bruins. And onto the stick now, the Bruins, can't see that number, he gets off a shot from the left wing circle area, and number 99, I believe, and Shan Powell, and it goes towards the Cyclones net, and the puck, I think, actually got caught in the skate there of Galley for the Cyclones, Sean Galley, and we're going to have a face-off here on the right wing circle. 4:49 left in the third period, 3-3 score. And puck goes to the Cyclones. Davis over on the right wing, the left wing half boards area in the left wing corner. A few players fighting for it. Coming away with it, Lewis. Lewis sends it up the left wing side, streaking for it. Number 41 and McHugh, and he's unable to get control of it. We got a delayed offsides here on the Cyclones. The Bruins send it around the right wing boards area, but it's kept in by Madej. Madej sends it down to the left wing corner, and it goes onto the stick of number 15 for the Bruins, Blomqvist. He gets it up, still skating with it, Blomqvist. He's finally tripped up by number 41 in Kennedy McHugh, and the puck just trickles outside of the Bruins zone, and it's dumped back into the zone by Lewis. Blomqvist blasts it around the left side, and it goes all the way around, and too slow for an icing call. Both teams change up players. 3:51 left in the final period. 3-3 score. Errant pass there by the Cyclones, and almost out front to number 67 and Tyler Bear, trying to get another goal for himself, but was unable to get off a shot. And the puck out in the neutral zone right now in the far boards area. Coming away with it, number 69 for the Cyclones, and Joe Malahy. And he's tripped up by Bear. Bear starts skating down the right wing side. He pokes it down into the right wing corner. Still fighting for control of the puck. Bear trying a wraparound opportunity, and the puck is knocked away. And Tyler Bear going for the puck over in the left wing circle area. Feeds it out front to Georgopoulos. He gets off a shot. It's stopped by Connor Brown, and good opportunity there for the Chicago Bruins. Nicker keeps it in at the point, and the puck just almost bounces out of the zone, but kept in nicely by Charles McPherson. Goes over to the left wing half boards area, and it's finally knocked out of the zone by the Cyclones. Chasing it down that end, number 65, 67, or 65, Joey Dunklaw, but he's unable to come up with it. Puck now in the neutral zone right here at the near boards area. On the stick, Lococo tries pushing it ahead, but it's taken away by Malahy. Malahy of the Cyclones sends it over to his teammate in Dunklaw, who sends it down into the right wing corner. And another Cyclones player getting off. Quick shot, and it goes in. And the Cyclones take the advantage on a shot there by number 65. Dunklaw puts these Cyclones ahead. And back in the action, just over 2 minutes of play. Coming down, Both streaking for the breakaway. He makes a move and he nets it. Wow, what a quick 2-goal. Brandon Bolt came away with that puck and was able to streak down the ice and just get behind the Chicago Bruins defenders. And that puts the Cyclones up 5-3.
What a turn of events in favor of the Cyclones. Persistence and aggression. The Cyclones have a 2-goal lead with 2:05 to go.
And yeah, what a turn of events, and the way this game has been going.
It's not over yet.
Yeah,
I mean, this
Chicago
isn't over
Bruins,
yet, the way this game's been going.
Chicago Bruins can score just as fast as those Cyclones. And the Bruins battling for the puck, but the Cyclones coming away with it, heading back up ice again. And number 91, Costamiris, sends it down into the right wing corner inside the Bruins zone. Loses the stick there, and Costamiris gets onto the stick of his teammate Luker. Luker sends it back behind the Chicago Bruins net. Centering pass stolen by Bear, who tries to get it out of the zone, and he's unable. Kept in the zone by number 75, Joey Gitchell, who sends it back behind the Chicago Blues net. And the Blues try to head up ice, and it's now onto the stick of Bear at center ice. He takes a hit from Luker, and he takes a second hit from Bolf, and he goes down. But coming away with it, number 41 for the Chicago Bruins, Colby Lasik. But the Cyclones are able to get it out of their zone, and a good hand there by Brandon Bolf. And coming around now, McHugh down the left wing side. He's fended off by Tyler Dare down in the left wing corner. McHugh sent down to the ice. No penalties called here. Just a fast-paced, physical game.
You got to imagine if the Bruins get possession, they're going to pull the goalie here.
Yeah, and we got just 45 seconds left in the third period. 5-3 score. Cyclones, we're going to have a delayed offside call here on the Cyclones. 36 seconds left in the game. 5-3 score. Cyclones ahead. What a turn of events here, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a crazy game to begin with. And then the Cyclones said, you know what, let's end this. And sure enough, they get 2 goals in a matter of about a minute apart. And with only 36 seconds left, and with a power play for the Cyclones, it has been them all for these final 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, and the Bruins, Chicago Bruins, shorthanded just for the remaining 36 seconds of the game. And the puck is dropped, and the Cyclones unable to keep it out of the zone, streaking down Shiabika, and he's going to be able to get off a shot. And a good stop there by Connor Brown, gets a right pad on it. And the Cyclones coming back down the other end. Julian Davis streaks down across the right wing slot area, but he's poked away by McPherson. And the Bruins able to get control of the puck, and they ice it down the other end. We just got 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, and this game is just about over. And you're going to hear the final buzzer there. And the Cyclones, what a victory for them. They really played a great game, and it was never a 2-goal game until they went up 5-3, I believe.
Yeah, and this was a back-and-forth contest, and it was just a matter of who could have it in the end at the most, and ended up being the Cyclones with those 2 goals within a minute in those final 5 minutes, and they take it 5-3.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout-out, one last shout-out to Eustis at home in Fox Valley somewhere, and your teammates were able to pull off a great victory today.
And your team's moving on to the semifinals to take on the very dangerous Comets team tomorrow. So if the Cyclones can keep up this kind of rally that they had towards the end of this game, and then they have to meet the Comets team who has speed, agility, and a lot of great puck possession, the Bantam Browns semifinal tomorrow is going to be a good one. Yeah, so that's going to do it for us here. For Bob Lindsay, I'm Ryan Fahey signing off here on SportsTownChicago.com.